So first up, my immunity firebomb, which is ginger, apple cider vinegar tonic, lemon, and oregano oil. And yes, we say oregano, not oregano here in Australia. Bottoms up. Whoa! Oh. Woo. Hey, darlings. Hello. I love you. Hello. So it is currently day 1 of my juice cleanse. So I contacted a company the other week and I was like, hey, I want to do a juice cleanse, are you keen? And they were like, yeah, of course, sure, I'll send you a bunch of stuff. And I was like, sweet. And then I was really excited because then they actually have a professional who put together and formulated a complete dietary juice cleanse plan based on what I needed and what I wanted. And so I'm allergic to wheat. And I do eat little bits of it here and there, and then it eventually builds up in my system, and I just feel like absolute crap. Like it's horrible. I had like all these like red, like hive, like bumps all over my face, around my mouth especially. I had eczema on my wrist and on my inner arms, and it's really itchy. It's just irritating. My skin's always really like, yeah, itchy. It's really hard to describe. It's like there's something in the washing powder that I'm allergic to. It lowers my immune system, so I catch every kind of sickness that goes around, and I bloat like nothing else, and I just feel heavy and lethargic and horrible. So if you're allergic to wheat or even intolerant to wheat, you might know kind of what I'm talking about. But yeah, so after moving out of home a couple of months ago, I've just kind of been eating a lot more of it than I should. So I decided that I needed to cut it out of my diet, have a bit of a cleanse. So about 4 days before the cleanse, I stopped eating wheat entirely again, and my skin cleared up already, which is really good. It was never like acne or anything like that. It's like tiny bumps. It's really hard to explain, but it felt horrible. Like even just touching my face, I was like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, and so they sent all the juices, and I got one for my brother as well, not Sam, the elder one, Josh, who you guys may not actually know. And he's been overseas for a while working and like wining and dining with clients, and he's usually vegan, except over there it's really hard to get access to vegan foods and stuff, so he just feels gross and icky because I don't think he's been sticking to how he normally eats. So he gets back on Monday and he's going to start his cleanse then. I'm starting mine today, and it's already, I think it's about 3:30 p.m. and I feel fantastic. Like it's literally, since you wake up, there's something to drink every hour, not including water and teas and stuff like that. So you can have as much tea, and it's encouraged that you drink more fluids than necessary. And yeah, but they're not just juices. So some of them are smoothies, and they've got like avocado, banana, chia seeds, like oils and stuff in them. And so they're actually really dense and nutrient rich, which is fantastic. So I'm not hungry at all. And I know it's just day 1, but you know, I feel fantastic. I'll show you guys. I'm up at mum and dad's at the moment because I was just outside with the puppies and trying to sunbake, even though it was overcast. I'm desperate. It's been overcast for a while and I just wanted some sunshine. And yeah, and so I'll show you guys his lot that I just unpacked into the downstairs freezer. I'll take it over to his place later because he doesn't live here either. We just kind of we've all moved, not all moved out. Sam still lives here, but Josh and I moved out and we're still back here a lot. I'm back here a lot. He's not that much, but anyway, yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's like a 3 to 4 day cleanse. So we decided to do a 3-day proper juice cleanse. So 2 to 3 days of proper juices in just the juices, and then like still having the juices on the 4th day, but like incorporating some food as well. So I'll show you the fridge. So they arrive in boxes like this, cold pressed organic juices. And then they come in these just foam eskies, and they've got ice packs in them to keep them cool until you can put them in the fridge. Speaking of, so I've had to write a note on here to say, this is Josh's juice cleanse, please don't touch, because otherwise my dad will totally get into them. And so each day there's a curated thing of what we have. That differs slightly, but not much. So in the morning you start the day off with a ginger hillbilly fire tonic, which is an apple cider vinegar herbal tonic, lemon and oregano oil shot. So it's really like spicy hot, but in a good way. Like it's the best way to wake up ever. I want one of these every single day of my life. And then you go to the highlight, which is immunity and glow. So it's orange ginger, carrot, turmeric and matcha green tea. So the matcha green tea obviously has a little bit of caffeine, but it's just a juice. And when you get hungry again at about like 9 or 10 a.m., you have this Alkalize and Glow smoothie called Central Park, which is celery, cucumber, spinach, lemon, parsley, banana, avocado, chia seeds, and a superfood green boost, which if you then look down here, it says is kale leaf powder, collard greens powder, sprouted biofermented pea fiber, broccoli, sprouted powder, natural sea mineral complex from wild harvested seaweed. Next time you're hungry, so this is around like 10 to 11 o'clock-ish, I think, you have the Hamptons green juice, or the Hamptons juice, sorry, which is summer in a bottle. So it's watermelon, orange, pink grapefruit, and passion fruit. And then you go to the New Yorker in the next hour. So there's pretty much something to be drinking constantly. And this one is filtered water, activated cashews, banana, cashew butter, vanilla infusion, raw fermented vegan protein powder, pine pollen, and I can't even say this word, cordyceps mushrooms. Let's go with that. This one is so good. It tastes like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like creamy goodness, like cashew creamy goodness. And then you go to the Bronx, which is this beautiful pinky purpley colored one because of the beetroot in it. So it's carrot, beetroot, lemon, ginger, flaxseed oil, rosemary, and burdock root, which is 100% herbal extract of burdock root. Anyone know what burdock root is? I don't know what it is, but obviously it's good for you. So that one is at like 3 to 4 p.m. And then 5 till 6 p.m. we go across to Easy Bean Green, Alkalize and Refresh, which is cucumber, apple, celery, kale, lemon, and mint. So I'm up to this one on today because that's my next one that I get to have, but not this one because this is Josh's. So I have to go back home and have mine in my fridge. So then 6 till 7 p.m. is like your dinner, I suppose, kind of style thing. So they're heavier and thicker. So day 1 and 3 is this sea vegetable and mushroom vegan broth, which sounds incredible. Filtered water, kombu sea vegetable, shiitake mushroom, leeks, ginger, cardamom, cloves, black peppercorns, wild Atlantic kombu. I never used to like broths, and then when I did the 1 week fast up in Byron Bay, we did vegetable broths at night when I was like needing something, and it was good, and this sounds pretty similar, so I'm excited to try that one tonight. And on day 3, and then the other 2 nights, so day 2 and day 4, but day 4 I've already bought back in some food anyway. So day 2 is West Village Replenish Fortifying Nut Milk. So it's filtered water, activated almonds, coconut flesh, chia seeds, medjool dates, raw cacao, mint, and milk thistle. That one sounds bloody delicious. And then day 4, when I've incorporated some food again, is choc maca protein. So that's filtered water, activated almonds, vegan protein powder, cacao, maca, mesquite. Am I saying that right? And maple syrup. Seriously though, guys, is that how you say it? Mesquite? Mesquite. So this one's Gotham City, and it is filtered water, medicinal grade activated charcoal, lemon, and peppermint essential oil. And so you have that one before bed each night, cleans out your system. So the idea here is not that it's a fast, because it isn't a fast at all. A lot of you have already messaged me and been like, whoa, that's a lot of food or a lot of consuming for a fast. And it's because it's not a fast, it's a detox, it's a cleanse. So the idea is to like fully pack your system full of all these nutrients and goodness, and it will detox your system and cleanse your system, and it will flush out everything, well, all the bad toxins, and just get rid of everything that's making you feel icky. Obviously it works different for everyone, like everyone's unique and they react different to different things, except it's day 1 and I already feel really, really good. I know that for juice cleanses like this, they give you a whole document and stuff like that when you sign up to do this one, but it's more likely that day 1 you'll feel good. Day 2 is when the toxins are leaving your system, so you feel a little bit more lethargic and tired, headachy sometimes. Everyone's body reacts differently to the cleansing kind of phase, the detox phase. And then day 3, you kind of have more energy again and you feel good again, and then it continues like that there on in. So I will keep you updated on how I feel. Today I feel fantastic. I'm just about to go back down to my place and have my next juice, which I'm super excited about. And then, yeah, so I've got the broth tonight and then the charcoal every night before bed. Yeah. Having activated charcoal is actually really cool because it absorbs all the bad toxins, And then when you flush it out, you may actually find that you may be pooping a little bit black. But that's good. It means that it's working, and it means that it's catching everything bad and then like getting rid of it. Yep. Bye. Dudes, this one, the Bronx, absolutely bloody delightful. Woo! It makes my lips pink. So here is what a full day looks like for me on the program that I'm on. The shot in the morning, the Highline juice, Central Park smoothie, then we go to the Hamptons, summer in a bottle, the New Yorker smoothie, ta-da! And then the Bronx, and then we go to Easy Bean Green, and then you have your like dinner style thicker thing. So this changes. It can either be the vegetable sea broth, it can be the choc maca protein, or another like really thick smoothie. And then before bed you have the charcoal, lemon, peppermint essential oil, Gotham City. So it is actually a lot. You're pretty much drinking something every hour. And on top of those drinks that you get, you're also expected to maintain at least 2 liters of water, as well as having herbal peppermint teas, whatever you want, whenever you need or whenever you want as well. So the more kind of fluid, the better, because it flushes your system and just kind of catches everything, scoops it all out, and yeah. So obviously I'm not like, I don't know everything about juice cleanses and detoxes. This is actually my first ever juice cleanse, which is really exciting, but I can definitely assure you that it is not the last one, because I love the idea of it. I used to hate the idea. I used to be like, why would you deprive your system of things, of nutrients and goodness, when I was obviously just naive and stubborn and didn't want to understand the reality of how it can be done. So obviously if you just have like a juice in the morning and a juice at lunch and a juice at dinner time, then you're going to feel hungry and, you know, not satisfied. But this, having so much not to eat, but to drink and consume all the time, and half of them are like thicker things as well, so you actually are satisfied all the time. All right, good morning in day 2. So to start with, we've got the Immunity Firebomb, which is the hot, spicy, wake up in the morning kind of thing, and the Highline, which is orange ginger, carrot, turmeric, and matcha green tea. Oh man, it's hot. Whew. It's like 9 a.m. I think, but it's way too hot to function because the sun's finally come back out. So I'm just going on a little walk, sweating out some toxins. Yeah. It is now officially day 2 of the juice cleanse. I'm feeling really good. I guess a little bit more relaxed than normal. I wouldn't even say lazy or like lethargic, just relaxed. Like my brain's a little bit slower. I went for a walk this morning and then had a couple of like phone call meetings, and went and hung out with my mum for a little bit, said hi to my dad, and then mum was looking after one of her girlfriends from work, one of her daughters, who's 9, so I just went up and played with her for a couple of hours, because obviously kids are gonna love me more than they're gonna love my mum. No offense, mum, but I'm more fun. Let's just put it out there. So we played mermaids and like catch the coin in the pool, played in the trampoline, played with the dogs, and then yeah, it was a lot of fun actually. I miss babysitting and nannying. I used to babysit and nanny when I was a little bit younger, and it was so much fun. The kids are just, I love kids. I love them. Yeah, so that was my day. I'm still feeling good, but yeah, I'm gonna sit down and get some more work done, and then that'll probably be it for today. Maybe I might even watch some Netflix and chill. Woo. Yeah, I like this juice cleanse. I like it a lot. I think out of all the smoothies, this one's my favorite, the New Yorker. And then out of the juices, I really like the beetroot one. But this is the bomb. Actually, the Firebomb one is really good to wake up with. And I also must admit, I do have a secret. I have to let it out because I'm really not good at keeping them to myself. I did cheat a little bit today. I did have a bit of fruit because I was hanging out with a 9-year-old. How are you supposed to explain to a 9-year-old, hey, I'm doing a juice cleanse? They'd be like, what? What's that? And so we had a little fruit snack, and I had half a mango and a couple of lychees and a bit of dragon fruit because she'd never had dragon fruit. So of course we had to cut off the dragon fruit to see what color the dragon fruit was. And then once we found out it was white, we had to eat the dragon fruit. So that did happen, and I'm really sorry, but it was all fresh fruit, and I don't think it really counts because it just as easily could have been in a smoothie. So disregard. Continue. So it's now day 3 of my juice cleanse. Feeling good, feeling really energetic. Went for a walk along the beach in the rain, went for a little dip. And then Nay's now over because it is her birthday today. We're celebrating her quarter of the way to 100. So she's 25 cents old, as we say. And yeah, so we're going to go out to the surf house tonight. But the juice cleanse has been really good. So today's the last day of it. And yeah, I feel fresh. I feel fantastic, actually. I think I might want to do one of these maybe even like once a month or once every 2 months, just to kind of like restore my system and kind of cleanse everything out, because I do feel bloody brilliant. And then yeah, and then I'll go back onto eating light foods tomorrow, and yeah, reintroduce them back into my diet. And then I go up to Byron Bay on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and then Tuesday I'll go up. So that's super exciting. Bye. Happy Sunday.